Oh my gosh, no he didn't.
What? Didn't what?
She in there.
Okay.
Perfectly fine, she's safe.
Well, you know about it.
Yes, we've been trying to get away from her daddy for almost 2 years now. We used a court case to find where we was at the first time in Colombia. I told them that everything is court documented, but they're not trying to help. Trying to make me give her to him, which I just not gonna do that.
Bad news. This order right here, signed by a judge, issued by the Marion County Circuit Court, says that it is ordered that law enforcement immediately assist Blake in obtaining the physical custody. So she has to go with him today. That's the end of the story. You could listen,
I gotta go get my AT.
Listen, you could be charged.
She can't. No, I don't care. I want to get arrested. She's not going with him.
She's going.
She's not going with him. She's not going with him. Y'all can arrest me right now. She's not going with him. She's not going with him. So they already know this. No, she's not going with him.
She's going with him, or she's going with him, and you're getting arrested. Which one?
Don't keep her.
So that paperwork doesn't say that he keeps her forever and you never get to see it, right?
That's what they doing, but that's what they've been trying to do for years. As soon as they get her.
Listen. Hey, listen. You want to wind up here too? No.
Get him out. No, get him out of. Get him out of her.
Get back.
Get him out. He already got the bite.
You're under arrest.
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video. So if y'all watched my last video I dropped a couple of weeks ago, we talked about a mother, right? Because this video that we just saw, right? The snippet that y'all just saw is a part of a way longer video, right? Now I'm not going to play the first part. I want y'all to go check out the other video, but I might play a little bit of it. But the fact that we have this mother here going even crazier, right? She went crazy in the first video. She's going even crazier now that the father showed up. This time, right? The last video we were not able to see the father. I said I want to at least be able to hear the father's side of the story. Now we're going to be able to see what the father looks like, and we're going to be able to see what his demeanor is like. And of course, when you look at the mother, she's acting a buffoon. She's going crazy. But guess who else pop out and help her out? Her mother. And then you end up seeing, fast forward, they both end up getting arrested. And as I always say, pattern of recognition. Pattern of recognition. I always say, man, when you look at a lot of these women, you look at a lot of these men who are very emotional, who don't know how to take care of themselves, who are just all over the place, who is just an emotional wreck, you will always have to go back and look at the parents, mainly the mother, and you see it clear as day. Now, of course, this is a shout out to one of the ladies who got upset with me last video because they said, man, you don't know everything about the situation, so why are you judging her, this, that, and the third? Because as I stated before, perception is key. You can always look at a person. You can always look at a person and come up with a perception. You can always look at a person and come up with something, right? We've always heard your first impression is your best impression. If the first thing that I see on your Instagram is you taking pictures with your cheeks all out, I could just only assume that you are a bop. That's it. But hey, don't let me tell it. Let's jump into this video.
No, you're not getting her. He's not getting her. We ain't finna fight.
No, don't.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it. DCFS called my phone 2 months ago and said 2019 they found my daughter in the room with loaded guns and bag of dope. Whenever my daughter was 1 year old, you know, I was in prison. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did five years in prison. I was incarcerated 2006 and I came on 2021. But since that, all type of DCFS cases, all type of warrants since I was in prison and everything. But yeah, she's homeless. I mean,
we're gonna have to figure out a way because the way she's acting, we might have to handcuff her and put her in a car.
Yeah, and like I said,
just so you can come get her.
Please do not let her go back in there with this.
We're not going to. That's not gonna happen.
Can you help me calm her down?
They told me I gotta get her too.
Can you help calm her down for me,
What
please?
you saying? What happened?
So we have a court order signed by the judge that the child goes with him. It's signed by the judge.
What judge?
The Marion County one.
So here's the deal. She's talking about if we take her, she's going to go to jail. We don't want to arrest her because it's going to do nothing but make her look bad. We don't want her in trouble. We don't. So, because then if she tries to go to get the kid back, it looks like she got arrested. Why we did this? By order of the judge. But listen to, but please listen to me, dear. By us doing this, signed by a judge, if she ends up getting arrested for interfering with this while we're doing it on behalf of the judge, it's going to look real bad on her. And I don't want her in trouble. I don't. Please stress that.
So
it's signed by a judge. It's not over. It's not over yet.
what is the paper exactly saying?
My supervisor has a copy of it.
What is it now? Let me hear it, baby.
Hey, breathe. Just breathe. I'm not trying to paint a bad picture here.
They've been trying to take her for years. Please don't make her go. I'm not gonna get her back.
So
Sorry, they gonna keep her.
So that paperwork doesn't say that he keeps her forever and you never get to see it, right?
That's what they doing, but that's what they've been trying to do for years. As soon as they get her.
Listen. Hey, listen. You want to wind up here too? No.
Get him out. No, get him out of Get him out of her.
Get back.
Get him out. He already got the baby.
You're under arrest.
That's the baby.
You're under
Get him
arrest.
out of her.
Turn around, put your
Get
hands
him out.
Turn around.
Get him out.
Turn around, put your
Why
hands
is he still here if he has the
You're going to
baby?
get sprayed.
Why is he
Turn
still
around and
here
put
if
your
he
hands
has
behind
the
your back.
baby?
Turn around.
Why is he still
Turn
here?
around and put your hands behind your
Why
back.
is he still here?
Right now.
Why?
Listen, turn around.
Why is he still here? He agitated her.
Turn around. Are you okay if she sees her daughter? Just say bye?
Yeah.
Okay. So listen to me. Hey, do you want your daughter to talk to you real quick? Because you got to calm down. I will allow it, but you got to relax.
Okay.
Oh, you got to promise me. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to let you see your daughter one more time before he takes her. You understand? But hey, do you want your daughter to remember you looking like this? Here, I'm going to wipe your eyes. I'm going to wipe your eyes so she don't see like this. All right. Mommy wants to tell you she loves you. Hey. You say, I love you, Mommy.
I'm coming to get you, okay?
You're in no trouble, dear. You hear me? Young lady, you're in no trouble, okay, sweetheart?
I'm
You just
coming to get
just
you,
go with
okay?
your daddy.
I'm coming to get you.
Your mom loves you, okay? Don't let her remember you in a certain type of way. You hear me?
I apologize. They say this is the auntie. I read that wrong. This is the auntie. However, my point still stands. And the fact that you think you can roll up on a cop, and try to tell him how to dictate his job, why is he still here? He's still here. He's over here egging her on. And see, here's the thing. This is the thing that I dislike, right? Because, of course, as you can see in the comments, someone says, man, the only reason she's acting a fool, right? The only reason she's acting a fool is because she does not have that leverage over that man anymore. The fact that this man can give you a seed and you try to tell this man when he can and can't see this child, this is mighty way crazy. And then once again, if y'all watch the first video, she was over here ducking and dodging. She was over here ducking and dodging visitation, not trying to give this child up. So it's just like, man, like, what are we talking about here? And you have so many women in the comments. The past video, oh, well, she said that he was abusive and this and that, and the third. We always hear women bring that up just so they can try to gain leverage over a man, just so they can always get that one up. That's the reason why mainly your women sit here and accuse men of DV or accuse men of rape or whatever, just so they can get a one up on them. Prime example, right? We have our quarterback, DeAndre Francois, right, from Florida State, where he was dealing with his girlfriend, and guess what? She sat here and said this dude was putting hands all over her. This dude got kicked off the football team. This dude's career was practically messed up because he could have went to the NFL at least the 6th or 7th round. So he would have still have an opportunity to prove that, hey, listen, I can play in the league. I can play with the big dogs. But that was cut short all because the girl that he was dealing with, a sister, by the way, he was dealing with, and she says, oh, well, he was putting his hands on me, this, that, and the third. Then come to find out, She even posted it on her Instagram and she said that, hey, well, listen, he never put his hands on me. I just wanted him to learn. I just wanted him to know that pretty much I got the power, that pretty much that you're losing something good. So I'm going to go ahead and destroy your whole life. Same situation here where you have a mother who is avoiding visitation. She looks like a Pukisha. She got weave out the wazoo. She's threatening to fight you. She's threatening to do all types of stuff, all out on the ground wilding with your auntie. Now both of y'all in handcuffs, which says a lot about y'all, right? Once again, it says a lot about y'all. And then on top of that, y'all heard what the guy said. Y'all heard what the guy said. And people were saying this for a long time because they saw the video. I couldn't find the video, but hey, lo and behold, we found the video.
2 months ago, it said 2019, they found my daughter in the room with loaded guns and bag of dope. Whenever my daughter was 1 year old, you know, I was in prison. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did five years in prison.
And this chick got arrested because I believe she had some dope and a gun around her child. Like, what are we talking about here? But yet you have so many sisters who try to be disingenuous. You have so many sisters who try to give other sisters the benefit of the doubt when you know damn well you shouldn't even be giving them the benefit of the doubt, because these are the same peanut brains that would not give men the benefit of the doubt if it was the other way around. This is a sad thing with our sisters today. They encourage piss poor behavior, and this is why we have these type of women coming up in our community. Now, granted, yeah, the guy been incarcerated for 5 years, but I mean, once again, he came out, he's a changed man, and he's trying to be in his child's life. Why would you try to keep him away from the child? Like, let's be real here. Maybe him having a child can really put him on track. Should a child be the one to put you on track? No, but sometimes it happens. I ain't talking about for your slow sisters who sit here and, oh, well, you know, I think, man, if I have a child, you know, it's going to keep the man with me. You know, I think if I have a child, it's going to put my life on track. A lot of women do that, right? A lot of women are mad wild, and then they want to have a child so they can say, well, you know, I want to put my life back on track. What happens if the child doesn't put your life back on track? Because you're going to be so stressed out so much. It's just the mind of a woman. But of course, you know, the father had to respond to this, man. This is good. This is good. So let's go ahead and read what he had to say. My daughter has been with me for almost a year now. Best thing that could have ever happened to her. Perfect straight A student and exceeding her life so much. Thanks for all of the positive words. For the negatives, you guys have to understand life happens. I was incarcerated right before my 18th birthday and was released right before my 24th. I am now a business owner, a homeowner, a car owner, and an amazing father. I take pride in the man I am today. People do change, and never ever put my mistakes or her mother mistakes on her. My daughter is amazing and will be everything me and her mother wasn't. Especially, please make sure she is not what her mother is, because that's ridiculous. We have way too many sisters like that in our Black community, and we always want to point fingers at men, but look at that. Look at how your sisters act. You're going to sit here and you're going to keep a child away from a man. And then when the cops come up here and come tell you about yourself and say, hey, well, you got to come get that kid up. Then you want to cause a scene. Then you want to threaten to fight him. And then it's like, come on, man. Like, come on. It's clear as day that you're just trying to take advantage. And then on top of that, the dude said he has his own house. He has his own home. So he was better off in the child's hands anyway, because it sounds like this woman, she said she was bouncing from house to house to house to house. Sounds like she doesn't have a stable home. So she's just over here going from couch to couch to couch. Is that stable for a child? No, it's not. But you see many times in many custody battles where your mother is never fit, but the judge will still say, hey, well, we're going to give you, we're still going to give the child over to the mother, and we're going to go ahead and make sure that the father pays this mother's lifestyle so she can at least become stable enough to be able to take care of the child. Well, if that's the case, I'm over here providing for her lifestyle. How about we just get that kid over to me and I can take care of him and I can give him the lifestyle without her having to go from house to house to house to house, which is kind of sad. But hey, shout out to the sister, man, who said, oh, no, you don't know all the facts, this, that, and the third. Well, man, here you go, right? Here you go. Once again, pattern of recognition. You see many sisters who look like this, 9 times out of 10, they are going to be very difficult. Point blank, period. Do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel.